November 22nd, 1963, Dallas, Texas, a bright, sunny day. President John F. Kennedy, young and charismatic, rode through the city. Crowds cheered, hope filled the air, then the unthinkable. Gunshots rang out, the motorcade lurched to a halt, chaos erupted. The world watched in horror as a symbol of American idealism was brutally cut down. This was the day Camelot died, the day America lost its innocence. The assassination of President Kennedy remains one of the most shocking events in modern history. It was a tragedy that spawned countless conspiracy theories, fueled by mistrust, and left an indelible scar on the American psyche. The official investigation, led by the Warren Commission, concluded that Lee Harvey Oswald acted alone, but doubts lingered. The circumstances surrounding the assassination, the speed of Oswald's arrest, and his subsequent murder by Jack Ruby all contributed to an atmosphere of suspicion. Even today, over half a century later, the question remains, who really killed JFK? Lee Harvey Oswald, a former Marine with a troubled past, was quickly apprehended after the assassination. He worked at the Texas School Book Depository overlooking the plaza where Kennedy was shot. The official story stated that Oswald fired 3 shots from the 6th floor, fatally wounding the president. Critics point to inconsistencies in witness testimonies and the seemingly impossible trajectory of certain bullets. The speed with which Oswald was silenced, shot dead by Jack Ruby just 2 days after the assassination, further fueled suspicion of a cover-up. This skepticism, coupled with the turbulent political climate of the 1960s, created fertile ground for alternative explanations. Perhaps the most well-known theory is that of a second shooter, positioned on the grassy knoll overlooking Dealey Plaza. Witnesses claimed to have heard a shot from the grassy knoll, and some reported seeing a puff of smoke. The Zapruder film, an amateur recording of the assassination, has been analyzed countless times, with some experts claiming it provides evidence of a shot from the grassy knoll. The film shows Kennedy's head snapping backward, a reaction some argue is more consistent with a shot from behind and to the right. Analysis of a police recording suggests that there were 4 shots fired, not 3, as the Warren Commission concluded. The second shooter theory remains one of the most compelling and widely debated aspects of the JFK assassination. The possibility of a second shooter leads to the question, if Oswald didn't act alone, who else was involved? Conspiracy theories abound, implicating various groups and individuals, each with their own motives. The CIA, with its history of covert operations, has been a prime suspect. Some believe Kennedy's intention to scale back the agency's power made him a target. The Mafia, angered by Kennedy's crackdown on organized crime, has also been implicated. Some theories suggest a complex web involving both the CIA and the Mafia, with each group seeing Kennedy as a threat. Foreign involvement has also been explored, with the Soviet Union, Cuba, and even Vietnam named as potential players in a plot to assassinate Kennedy. Decades later, the assassination of John F. Kennedy continues to fascinate and frustrate. The official story, while seemingly conclusive, has failed to satisfy those who believe a more complex truth remains hidden. The House Select Committee on Assassinations concluded that Kennedy was probably assassinated as a result of a conspiracy, but couldn't definitively identify the other parties involved. The release of classified documents in recent years has shed some light on the events, but many questions remain unanswered. The enduring mystery of JFK's death serves as a stark reminder of the fragility of power and the limits of knowledge. The assassination of John F. Kennedy was not simply a tragedy for America, but a pivotal event that continues to shape our understanding of history, politics, and the nature of truth itself.